You know how sometimes life feels like it doesn't match what we've heard about God? Like we know the stories, we know the testimonies, but then our own life looks totally different? That's exactly what's happening in Psalm 44. The people of Israel were remembering all the amazing things God did for their fathers, how He delivered them, gave them victories, showed His power. They said, "Oh God, we have heard with our ears, our fathers have told us, the work you did in their days, in the times of old." Psalm 44 verse 1. So they're like, "We know the stories. We've heard how you split the sea, how you brought them into the land, how you fought their battles." They even admitted it wasn't their own strength that gave them victory. It was God's hand. But then, boom, reality hits. They're now in shame, dishonor, defeated, feeling like God turned His face away. They even said in verse 9, "But you have cast us off and put us to shame, and you do not go out with our armies." See the tension here? Past glory versus present pain. Redemption remembered, but dishonor felt. It's like when someone tells you about the good old days, how God came through, how miracles happened. But now you're sitting there like, where's that God right now in my struggle? And the hardest part, they weren't even denying God. Verse 17 says, "All this has come upon us, but we have not forgotten you, nor have we dealt falsely with your covenant." That's heavy. They're basically saying, "Lord, we've stayed with you, but it still feels like we're abandoned." That's real life right there. Sometimes you pray, you stay faithful, you trust, and yet things get harder. The psalm closes with a cry, "Rise up, be our help and redeem us for the sake of your mercy." Psalm 44 verse 26. And that's the whole point. Redemption isn't about what we deserve. It's not about us being perfect. It's about God's mercy. Even when we're in shame, even when it feels like He's far, the cry of faith is still, "Lord, redeem us." So maybe today you feel like the psalmist, remembering all the stories of what God has done, but looking at your life and seeing dishonor. The lesson here is, don't stop crying out. Don't give up. Remember His past works, hold on to His mercy, and trust that He hasn't changed, because the same God who redeemed then redeems now.